ours after it's, and McQueen gives us a pretty good price on trade-ins because they know our guys, take really good care of it and have fixed it and done a good job on keeping it in shape, so they're willing to give us a decent trade-in, and then they'll turn around and sell it to some smaller city, you know? But they can't, but if we sold it to another city, we'd have to give some kind of a warranty, and we wouldn't wanna have to do that. So by us trading it off to McQueen or whoever it is, they would do a walkthrough of it and check it all out, then they can warranty it to the new purchaser then. And this, if we got a used one, there'd be a 1-year warranty on it too, I think. That's kinda standard. You could buy a longer warranty, but you'd have to pay it back.
Sound good? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, thank you. 8D, consideration of a formal motion by the city council to approve the one-way alley adjacent to Jesse Street Java for a 1-year period in which to review any public safety or access issues that may arise. Signage has been installed. After review of records, it appears there is at a minimum a 20-foot wide public access to exit to the east to Highway 43, see attached. We talked about the other alley there too, but I believe staff's recommendation is just to go with the one alley and then revisit it after a year. I'll leave the other alley as is for now. I think I can support that.
I'll move to approve the 1-year assignment or 1-year designation of the one-way alley adjacent to Jesse Street Java.
So what is that?
Hang on a second, Roger, I got a motion, I got a second.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Dahl. Go ahead, Roger.
So what is that, telling us, that if it doesn't work out,
We can,
it's null and void?
Take the signs down.
Huh?
If it doesn't work out and we don't wanna do it, we take the signs down and.
we'd have to formally,
Well, yeah,
Just
you
we
can
have to formally,
visit it, yeah.
we can,
Yeah.
In
But
a year.
you got 1 year to see how it works.
right. Right. That sound good?
Yep.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, thank you. 8E, resolution 2015-020. What do we got here, Kathy?
Well, the League of Minnesota Cities is asking cities to adopt this resolution so we can send it to our elected officials up at the state, because right now we're too small to qualify for any of this state funding for city streets, and so they're asking that smaller cities be allowed to get in on that funding mechanism, and either change their policies or provide funding for small cities. So this is just saying how we have a needs and would like some assistance.
So larger cities can do their city streets with the funding that's currently out there?
They have to, there is state funding if you have to be over 5,000 people or something, I think, yeah. So they're eligible for that funding, but I imagine it's I'm not sure if it's not like a lottery system or anything, but I'm sure there's a system that they go by so that people have the opportunity to get in on the funding.
So this would give us a chance of being in?
Well, this is
Tell them we support.
Yeah, we'd like them to
Change
change
in the
the
funding
legislation.
formula.
Yeah.
I'll move to approve 2015-020.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Colbinson. Any question or comment?
And, you know, you all got letters from your representative in the mail today, so now we can send him one back
There we
from you.
That's fair. Any questions? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. I've had a sneeze coming out for like 5 minutes. It just doesn't come.
I hope
It'd be
it's
awkward.
not building.
I just want to sneeze. 8F, HBC building. Part of the sale of Elm Street building, purchasers requesting formal declaration and the council minutes that the city will indeed take care of the water issue at this site.
That was,
Part of the purchase agreement.
it was put on the purchase agreement, but that wasn't, quite enough, that they are asking that there be an official motion by the council and that there be an official letter. So we have another letter for you to sign saying
Okay.
if the council acts on it tonight. So that they have it on record that we're gonna take care of it. The story behind the whole thing is that those two buildings, there's one water line that goes in there, and, you know, there's two buildings are served off of it. And after the flood, Faye at Abundant Life put in her own line, you know, from her house out, or from her building out to the back alley. And then the city was supposed to connect her to the main. And back when we were doing other street projects, we waited a while because we thought we were going up Jesse Street, you know, up toward Northland Lessa. So we thought, well, we'll wait until we dig that up and then we'll connect her there. Well, then we never did go there, so she never did get connected. So then we were gonna, our guys got busy with other street projects, so they were gonna hire a plumber to put it in, cause it's not that much work to it. And then the plumbers were too busy because they had all this after flood stuff to do too. So it just kept getting put off, and both buildings had service, and when there's 2 meters, so everybody's paying their own water. But that's not really the right way to do it. Each building should have their own line. So Faye's got hers all ready to go, and all we have to do is, you know, take our Omega line so that her line connects to the city line. So that's on the docket to do as soon as the weather cooperates, and then she'll be good, and they'll each be separate water lines. So this is just to say to the people that are buying the 303 Elm Street that we are going to finally get that done and get it done on their behalf.
And this will complete that sale.
Yep. Yes. They wanna, they intend to, we're gonna sign the final papers, we're gonna close this week, but they wanted this.
Tomorrow, right?
Now I thought it got changed to Wednesday, but some of the beginning paperwork is tomorrow.
Yes, Steve, yes, we mentioned the notary's gonna be here tomorrow,
Yeah,
watch me sign
yeah.
it, so.
That's the total sale come to 40.
Minus,
39,700.
700 or something. Cause there was a couple $100 worth of other things they wanted done. And there'll probably be some legal fees that come out of there, or filing fees, or recording fees, or whatever that come out of there too, but everybody pays their share of that.
I'll move to approve the motion as written.
Seconded.
Motion by Mr. Hansi, second by Mr. Dahl. Questions, comments, or otherwise? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, thank you. Number 9, ordinances, there are none this evening. Number 10, reports, updates, and miscellaneous. Anything?
I don't think there's anything else.
With that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Colbinson, second by Mr. Hansi. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. We are adjourned.
What's the score?